Hello everybody, my name is Tom Brown. I'm one of the founding members of Bike Walk Wethersfield. I run the high school bicycle club. I also put together the once a year bicycle festival, and
I can talk about bicycles using my psychic power.
okay, one of those things isn't true. But what is true is we've got a lot of new bike parking around town, and that's what I'm here to show you about today.
Wethersfield is a great place for riding around. But occasionally you need to get off your bike, and then you should probably lock it up. And this is probably not a good place to lock up your bike. Nope. Don't do it. Yeah, definitely not safe to lock it up to that, even though it looks like you could. Don't. Look around, there's some poles. Oh wait, what's that over there? Well, that is one of the many new bicycle parking areas that have been installed all around town. Let's go check it out. These things would not be good for locking up your bike. Ah, here we go. And there it is. These awesome bicycle locking stations act as signs for our town as well. You'll see them all over the place at different parks and different popular areas where people would want to park their bikes. If you don't see it on one side of a building, check the other side, like here at the Pitkin Center. Here's another one on the town green. It's a much better place to lock your bike than a park bench or a sign. You can fit a lot. You can park on the outside or the inside. Just be careful not to attach yours to somebody else's bike. While we're at it, let's take a little reminder about locking up your bike safely. This is a typical inexpensive lock. It's not going to protect your bike if somebody really wants it. The more that you spend on a bicycle lock, the better. This lock I would only trust for a restroom break. And yet, sometimes that's all you need. Theft can happen anywhere at any time. It doesn't matter what city you're in or if you're in the town or the country. I've heard so many stories about people who say, I just went in the store for a minute, or I just went to talk to my friend for a little bit over there, and when I got back my bike was gone. There's a couple of different types of bike thieves. One is the joyrider who will just take it spontaneously. The other is the person who actually sees it as money that's just laying on the street. So what's important is that you lock up as much of your bike as possible. You can see here how I have put the lock through the frame and the back wheel. The back wheel is the more expensive of the two wheels to replace, so if you gotta save one, try and make it the back wheel because there's more parts associated with it. Here's a beefier chain style lock. There's also U-locks and other combinations of different types of locks. Just get a good lock if you're going to be parking your bike, especially if you're going to leave it for a little bit. Biking and walking around Wethersfield is awesome, and there's a lot of people working really hard to make it even better. There's the Central Connecticut Health District, there's a bicycle and pedestrian committee through the town of Wethersfield, and there's also a local organization called Bike Walk Wethersfield, which you can become involved with if you're interested in making this town even better for all kinds of pedestrians, joggers, runners, walkers, and cyclists. Not only do we have more great bicycle parking all over town, we also have a repair stand right in between the library and the town hall, which includes a pump and a lot of the common tools that you'll need for basic repairs. And remember, before you go out for any ride, do an ABC quick check. Check your air, brake, chain line, quick releases to make sure your wheels are on correctly, and just do an overall check of your bike before you go barreling down a giant hill. It's a good habit to get into. Well, I hope you stay safe and enjoy cycling in Wethersfield. If you like bicycle stories and podcasts, please check out my show, the Bike Karma Bicycle Stories podcast as well. Take care